more. Okay. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen and we're just going to get right into it. And Freedom Friday, you guys are here on a Friday. That says everything about you as well. So who is this webinar for? Well, it's for busy families, people that are ready to retire, but they don't have enough money to retire, or busy professionals. Anyone ready to grow your business beyond your current income. If that's you, this is for you. So I'm sure the digital world is busy. The social media is busy. I'm sure you've been pitched 100 online business programs and you're starting to wonder, is any of this actually different? Let me know in the comments if you're feeling that way right now. Because see, that was me in 2022. I searched, I Googled, and I got myself so confused. I watched so many YouTube videos and I literally was almost convincing myself that I couldn't do this. But I discovered something that was so unique to my world. And it's called the Master Resell Rights, which to me is the unicorn in the digital space. And you're going to learn why that is what changed my life. So my goal today is just to be your guys' hope dealer. I just want you guys to know this. I'm a mom first. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a grandma to 5 and time with my family. Hence is the most important thing to me. That's what we're doing right now. We're traveling. And this is what I've always dreamed of. So if you are looking for a lifestyle business, you are in the right place today. Today, you're going to learn what it isn't. You're going to learn what it is, a real cool business model that you're absolutely going to love, and what's different. You're going to learn what really makes it different. Now, I want to share this with you because the online business has changed. Most programs are still teaching what worked in 2022. They're teaching more content, more direct messages, do better with direct messaging people. No, in today's world, it's more trust. They're teaching the manual hustle, trade time for dollars. No, in today's world, it's AI and automations. And they're teaching the solo grind. Have your own online business, be your own boss. But in today's world, it's community and ownership. But to be part of a community ownership where you can still make 100% profit. And the Legacy Builders is built for what's working now. Okay. So let's talk about what the Legacy Builders isn't. So if you tried things before, my friend, this is for you. We are not an MLM. We are not a downline structure. We're not a team building structure. We are not a cold DM the internet strategy structure. We are not the hustle culture in disguise. We are not a get rich quick scheme. We are not build a huge following first, and we are not theory with no real system. If that's what you're looking for, this isn't the place for you. If you're looking to build a solid business, then you are in the right place. So let's talk about what Legacy Builders is. It is a real digital educational business and mentorship platform built for families that want a lifestyle business. It's a complete system, not a course, and your system has no monthly expenses. I love that for you, by the way. AI training that's simple, not overwhelming, built on trust, not the hustle culture, multiple income streams you can choose from. There's many different ways to make money online. You get to pick which one you want to go all in on. Live mentorship and an active community. It's bilingual, English and Spanish. You're in business for yourself, but you're never in business by yourself. Now, AI made simple. This was important to me. You guys, AI is coming in hot. AI is not going to take you out of business, but not knowing AI will. And most programs make AI feel like it's another mountain to climb. Well, we have simplified it and we make it like it's an elevator. We're going to help you understand and use it in a way that's going to save you time and make you money. Okay. Most programs have 100 plus ways and AI tools. They teach prompts no one uses. It's very technical and cold. They leave you more confused. Inside our Legacy Builders program, we have a few AI tools that actually work, and they save you so much time, by the way. That's my favorite part. Templates you can use today, simple human-first workflows, and AI that gives you your time back. We teach AI as a tool. simple, effective, and repeatable. Now, the trust economy, you guys, this is where we are today. We are in a trust economy. Attention alone doesn't grow a business. So sometimes people tell you, if you just post more, if you get attention more, you're going to grow more. No, it's about the belief, the connection, and the currency. People buy when they believe in you, not when they're impressed by you. So with that being said, it doesn't matter if you're have zero followers. You can grow a business in the trust economy today when you do it the right way. This is something that is so important to me. And we teach you to build belief, not just an audience. I had built maybe 7,000 my first month and 14,000 my second month, and I didn't even hit 1,000 followers till I was 6 weeks into my business because I've mastered how to build a business in the trust economy. See, people don't want to buy from strangers anymore. They buy from people they emotionally trust. And when you learn how to build trust online, you don't just build a business, my friend. You leave a legacy for your family. And that is a legacy builder's philosophy. Trust isn't a strategy, it's a foundation everything is built around. And once you learn that, sky's the limit of what you can achieve. So our program is built around 3 pillars. And every successful online business has all 3, by the way. We have an offer, right? We actually have multiple offers from AI tools, affiliate marketing, brand deals, MRR, multiple income streams without more work. The audience, an attraction marketing strategy replaces cold outreach, and it builds the belief, connection, and trust. Our automations, systems run while you live life. This is how you can get your workflow done in 2 hours a day. You're going to learn that today as well. Most programs teach 1 pillar. Well, we integrated all 3 of them so you actually can leave a legacy for your family. I'm a mom first, so this was built for families, by the way. When I created this program, it had busy families in mind. Most programs are built for solo hustlers. This was built for people you love. Like, not to take time away from your family, but to have more time with them. So it's family first decisions. This is built around real life, school pickup, dinners, bedtime, built around weekends. I was working out this morning and my watch did a notification. I had a $1,400 customer come in. I'm like, wow, this is what it's about. Living life. No have to get on the direct message and no phone calls. And it's faith-informed values, honest work, honest income, and honest community. And community that builds with you. We have active members, real mentorship, no lone wolf pressure here. We actually do live calls where you get your questions answered live, and bilingual access. So yes, we're a global business, but now it's unlocked in 2 languages. The legacy isn't built alone, and neither is this program. Okay, Master Resell Rights. Now, this is where we stand ourselves apart in the digital space. No other digital course, program, product has anything like this. And it's the Master Resell Rights, where we sell premium digital programs where you get to keep 100% of the profits. Okay, every sale, 100% goes into your pocket. There's no middleman, there's no splitting your commissions. Your sales are yours. There's no upfront manufacturing, so it's digital products, so 0 cost to deliver. The global reach from day one. Sell anywhere at any time to anyone. No inventory risk, so there's nothing to store, nothing to ship, nothing to restock. There's no refunds because it's digital. Ever. Premium programs to sell. There's actually, well, there's 10 now done for you programs, in 5 in Spanish and 5 in English, and then built for real income goals. Higher margin equals easier path to 6 figures. Premium digital programs your family can sell without ever building one. That was important. The math changes everything, by the way, my friend. With just 1 income stream, here's what this looks like. Now, you got to remember, we have multiple income streams in our program. This is just one of our income streams. 6 customers a month times 1,400 is $100K a year business. No massive audience needed, make 100% profit, no sharing what you make. And this is just one of the income streams. This is the model we teach, and this is the model that works. This is a model that grew a community to over 60,000 people. Now, I want you to imagine stacking these income streams, multiple income streams, one family, real legacy wealth with master resale rights, digital programs, with affiliate marketing, brand deals plus UGC, and reoccurring monthly income. I'm actually doing a free workshop inside my community next week, teaching you how to build a six-figure a year reoccurring income stream. You're going to be able to be part of that. Multiple income streams plus time equals legacy wealth. This is what is meant by legacy. It's not trading time for dollars. It's not having to get on the phone with people. It's not having to spend hours direct messaging and making money that way. It's literally having systems that work for you so you have wealth tomorrow and freedom for generations to come. So I want to share this with you. This is Kelly. She took the training inside the Legacy Builders program and was able to launch her own homeschooling course. She first launched it, her first hour, she made $700 because of what she's learned inside the Legacy Builders program. Charlene, that you guys are actually going to be able to hear from today, she had a $1,400 day. She's already made 29,000 plus in the month of May in South Africa Rand money. That's life-changing, you guys. Look, 3,100 in the past 5 days. That's 52K in South Africa. Amazing. And then Ali, she just had a $1,400 day. That is, think about this. How many customers would you need at 1,400 to pay for your biggest expense, which is your mortgage or rent? Let me know in the comments. How many would you need? Yeah, it is absolutely amazing. Yes. Okay. Now, I want you to think about this. You're doing this every day. You are promoting a good book that you love. You're promoting a restaurant. You promote movies or a Netflix movie, right? Promoting a great digital program is no different than that. I will share something funny with you. If I ever want to watch a movie on Netflix, I just go to Facebook. I see what people are recommending, and that's how we decide what we're going to watch. But they're not getting paid for it. Imagine promoting something that you enjoy, because we all refer things that we love. This is the same, except this one builds your family's future. No sales pressure, no ick, just sharing what is working. Now, I'm telling you guys, the wave is here. The global e-learning plus digital products economy is exploding. The global e-learning industry market size for 2026 is $387 billion. That's over $1 billion a day in the e-learning industry. It's projected by 2030 to be $1.2 trillion industry. That's almost triple in the next 4 years. Online learners expected by 2029 worldwide is $1.1 billion. That means out of 5+ billion people on social media, you have a market share of over $1.1 billion. See, more people are buying digital programs online than at any point in history. The right time for your family wasn't 5 years ago, my friend. The right time for your family is right now. You have a market share of over 1.1 billion people globally. You can truly set your family free. I want you to imagine 6 months from now. Let's just think about that. 6 months from now, you understand how online income works. You're developing new digital skills. You're building something of your own. You're creating new income opportunities. How would that change your life? How would that end your 2026? So what I want to do right now is I want to introduce you to what it looks like. Okay, so let me stop sharing this real quick. Okay. Oops, I don't know what I just did, but that was a little scary. Like, did I just lose everything? I did. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh, now I got to get back to you guys. Holy moly. Hold on. See, I'm not tech savvy. Well, we might have to do this. Oh, where did it go? Hold on. Here, I'm going to do this real quick. Okay, I'm going to find my slides because I want to show you guys the community. I want to show you guys what it looks like inside the Legacy Builders program. But what I'm going to do while I'm finding them, because I have no idea what I do with them. You don't have to have tech skills. I want to see, first of all, you guys, I'm typically from Kansas. I'm vacationing in Costa Rica right now. Never in my wildest dreams that I think I could build a global business. I just was hoping, man, if I could make 54,000 a year, that could take pressure off. I never thought I would make six figures in the digital space, never thought I would become a self-made millionaire. But when you have the right system and the right products to sell, sky's the limit. I'm sharing that with you because my content got pushed to South Africa and it created an amazing ripple effect in South Africa. So what I want to do right now while I'm trying to find my slides, I want to see if Charlene is on here. I would love you guys to hear her story. Charlene, are you with me, my friend? You should be able to unmute. There you are. Oh, you just muted again. Try one more time. Try one more time.
Am I there? Okay.
Yes.
Hello. Do you hear me?
I don't see you. Yeah, there you are. Yes. Perfect. How are you?
Fine, and you, Michelle. Hi, everyone.
Thank you
It's
so much
such a
for being here.
privilege to be here. Last night when I got your message, it was just like, is it a scammer or somebody sending me a message? I was like lying in my bed with my laptop, and I got this message, and I thought, no, it can't be. And then when I really realized it's you, I'm just like, I'm sitting here with my laptop. I was actually on my way to bed. I don't know why I was still sitting with my laptop. So yeah, there was a reason for that.
Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks, Michelle. Hi, everyone. So my name is Charlene. I'm from South Africa, Johannesburg, Gauteng. So last year, September, I started following my mentor, Ramona. And she's actually like a family friend of ours. And my husband's also in America, in Kansas, on the H2A program in Kismet, Kansas. Can you believe it? So then he told me, have a look what Ramona is doing. And when I saw her, I thought, no, never ever in my life I will put my face on social media to do what she's doing. And he said, no, man, just have a look what she's doing and everything looks good. And I said, no, never. This can't be. So I was watching all the videos and everything. And last year was my husband's first year in America on the H2A program to make an extra income for our family. And it wasn't easy for the family, especially for the kids. So I watched the videos, and December on holiday, I was like, can it be that she made over 150,000 Rand for the month? I had a look at a lot of other people. That's when I started following you, Michelle, to know who's the main character of all times. So because you're so scared to believe there's something like this, because there's so much out there, a lot of pyramid schemes. And as I was lying there on the beach watching these videos, I'm just like, how can thousands of people do this? And I can still not believe that's true. So January, when we came back from holiday, I got in contact with Ramona and I said, please, just tell me more about it. But now you must show me. Listen here, you talk to, let's say, Anne, and I want to see that Anne pay that money into your account, because I think it's so easy to think, listen here, somebody's paying money into my account. So she showed me exactly. This is my customer. This is the date she bought. This is my customer. And then I told my husband, sure. But I had this battle although I was praying to God and asking him, listen, yeah, I'm missing so much time with my children because at that time I was still working as a receptionist at a primary school. Now, that primary school is the school where my children were. So my daughter is now grade 11 and my son is grade 8. So I missed a lot of time being with them. He's a runner, she's playing hockey, pom pom stuff. So you always need to ask somebody, listen, yeah, can you take my kids with you? Or they must practice public speaking. Sorry, teacher, no, they can't go to the practice because I can't be in time there taking them to the practice. But so I had this in my head and I were praying to God and said, I'm looking for a way to make money so that or do something extra so that I can be there for my kids, but as well so that it's not necessary for my husband to go back to America the end of this year. And yes, and every time I'm getting if I open my Bible, God give me the word about wisdom every time. And I ask him, give me something. If I see wisdom, I know. And every single time I open the Bible, I get something about wisdom. But I was just like, it's a word in the Bible. You're going to get this. And it was on I think the 23rd of February. I was lying in bed thinking about this. It was a Sunday evening. And I was rolling, rolling, rolling. My husband said to me, Charlene, why are you rolling around? I said, I just can't sleep. Anyways, turned my back on him. I took my phone and I went onto Facebook. So at that moment, it was 7 minutes before midnight. I took my phone, and the first thing when I got onto my phone was a song of Benson Boone. I spoke to God at midnight. And I listened to that song, and while I was listening and the tears were running, it was just as if God told me, how many times must I still show you? Do this. Take that step. That next day, I phoned Ramona and I said, that was the Monday. The Tuesday morning. So the Monday I told her, listen, yeah, I think I must take that step because tomorrow I'll feel no, maybe I mustn't do that. So on Tuesday, I bought a program. I bought $1,400 one. I swiped my credit card and I told my husband, listen, yeah, I'm going to do that. I know it will work. I know. He said, no, it's fun. Do it. If your head tells you, do it. And I bought that. And yeah, that's where my journey started. I was still working at the primary school. I bought that program. It was a Tuesday. So on that Thursday, there was a parent coming into the primary school. She told me, oh, my husband told me last night you are on TikTok. What were you doing there? I told her a little bit. So you're working at school, you're the face of the school. You don't want to talk to the parents about what you're doing as your side hustle. So I said, I'll send you all the info. So in my first 4 days, I got my first sale. That was a $300 sale from her. I've got my second one run about 2 weeks in. And then it was the first term break for school. I told my husband that's just before he went back to America. I told him, I think I want to resign my work because I know if I'm going to do it full time, there would be more time putting it in. He said, I believe you. You do whatever you need to do. But in your head, you're still thinking, sure, let me just still do it as a side hustle while I'm still working. Went back to school, I got another sale. Now I've got another one. So I've got enough money to be there for the next 3 to 4 months if I leave my job, and I'm not even a month in to Legacy Builders. And then I just thought, I'm going to do it. I know this will work because I believe death and life are in the power of the tongue. So I speak it every single day. So yeah, I resigned. The principal just said, Charlene, no, you can't resign. You're here with us for 4 years. You love the kids. Everybody's loving you. And I just told him, you know what? My main thing why I want to do it is to bring my husband back and to be there for my kids. So I have also wonderful news. My husband's coming back next week and Thursday. He's got a full-time job here in South Africa, in our hometown in Alberton. And because it's not an overseas salary that he's getting that side, but that salary plus this that I'm making, it's making it he can come back. He don't need to be away from me and the kids anymore. I'm there for the kids now. I'm driving around, being there at the sports, working from my cell phone because my cell phone's my office now. And I'm so, so grateful I took this step. But the main thing is I listen to God still every day. And your mindset is a very big thing because one moment you can stand up in the morning and you can feel like, I don't know that I do the right thing. And then I'm just, listen here, let my morning start, let my routine start. God wouldn't put this on my way, on my path, if it wasn't for me. So, yeah, and on Tuesday, I've got a client. She said, it's also a mom from my daughter's school. She said, Charlene, can I meet you for coffee? I said, yeah, anytime. I'm at the school because I've dropped my kids off at 6:45 because they need to practice public speaking before school. And we went for coffee and she said, I'm going to buy the $1,400 pack. So just like that, I'm so, so thankful.
Wow, what an amazing story. I'm so proud of you and congratulations, not only on your success, but the freedom that you're given for your family and your husband's coming back. Wow.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Miss Michelle, and thanks for you and this whole community and this program. Um, I think the more I'm getting my story out there, although in the beginning I thought, listen, yeah, I don't want it to sound like a pity party. And then when I realized my story, so the people are relating with my story, and that's my customers that I'm attracting. And the more I'm getting my story out there, the more people tell me this. Last night, a parent that contacted me, my child finished matric last year. She's struggling to get work. Please, what is this program about? And that's what it is. It's not about the money every day. It's helping everyone that's in the same situation that I'm in.
Yes, absolutely. It's like like your life, getting more time with your family, more freedom, and helping other people have that exact
Definitely.
same thing. So
So, so thankful.
thank you so much for sharing and thank you and
Thank you,
congratulations
Michelle.
on all of your
Thanks,
success.
everyone. Thank you.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So I got my slides working now. What I want to do is and what a powerful story to just have come on in there real quick and share. I want to show you what our community looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like when you're inside our community. There's many different parts to the community. We always have posts every day, so you kind of know what's going on. I'm talking about the webinar. Like, look at this, $900 sale while on vacation in Vegas. Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on today. There we go. Look, 2,500 in less than 5 days. I mean, this is just some of the wins, that people are having inside. You're actually going to hear from Mindy next, you guys, and she had 1,400 come in while they were watching their son play ball, right? This is what it's about. This is because of automations. But I want to share this with you. We are a global business. If you go to our map, this is what it looks like. We are literally all over the world. Like, literally, this is how huge this global business is. We literally are all over the world. So not saturated whatsoever. We have a lot of lives to literally change everywhere. Like, I mean, I live here in the United States and look, there's hardly anybody in the United States. Like, I think there's almost more people in South Africa than we even have just in the United States. We have a self-made millionaire in Canada, and look at that. There's hardly anybody in Canada. That's the power of building a global business. We have weekly calls. If I go, you can see the weekly calls that we have. Like here's some of the calls we have. Daryl, that's inside our community. He did, oh gosh, where was that call he did yesterday? Here it is. Anyway, Daryl did a call yesterday inside our community. He's at over 700,000 for 27 months. It's not about the money, it's the fact that he's been able to do that. And that's who you're trained by, people that are having success. Here's additional trainings that we have inside the community right now. We have a 30K, a 90-day going on, literally breakdown like what to do. It's short videos, right? Because it's not about overwhelming you. It's just about helping you compress your learning curve. We have that. If you go inside our program, uh, this is what it looks like. It's based on phases, by the way. Okay. Like we have the phase one, the foundation phase. It's the CEO mindset and clarity. Phase two, attraction, get attention and build awareness, how to do this. These skills work for any type of business, by the way. We have so many people that have a brick and mortar business purchase our program to get access to this. Phase three, engagement, how to build trust and relationships. This focuses on turning attention into connection so people move closer to buying. Phase four, conversion, turn engagement into income. We focus on monetizing through our automations. Okay. Phase five is leveraging AI. Look at some of this AI training that you get. If you bought this individually, you're looking at over $10,000 just in AI training that you get. It's part of our Legacy Builders bundle pack. Other ways to add income. I teach you a 6-figure affiliate marketing strategy that stacks income streams, how to launch your own product with multiple income streams, launching your own community. We also have other like TikTok shop, UGC deals. I mean, everything that you would need to be successful in the digital world today. There's additional training. There's live calls every single week. So you get access to those live calls. And then you get a proven website. If you had somebody build this website, you're looking at like $3,000 to $6,000. You get access to this, and all you're going to do is when you get it, you're going to come down here and you are going to put in your personal information. That's it. Literally, it's ready to go. And then you're going to connect to your payment gateway so you are paid directly into your bank account. So I want to introduce you to the 5 programs we have and why there's 5 programs, okay? Because we believe one size doesn't fit all. We want to meet you where you are at on your journey, okay? So our best seller is our Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. It unlocks in Spanish and English. You actually get 10 Master Resell Rights income streams that add up to over $6,600, right? Plus you have the UGC, the brand deals, the AI, the other income streams as well. It's a one-time payment of $1,400. And then you have a one-time $69 website fee because that's going to unlock your program in Spanish and English. After that, there's no monthly expenses. We have our Legacy Builders product. This was actually the original product we had. We upgraded to this, added AI and added more income streams and unlocked the program in Spanish because that was one of the most popular questions I would get. When are you going to have your program in Spanish? But this is $900 with this. You still get 4 Master Resell Rights income streams. You still get the UGC and brand deals and affiliate marketing training. It's $900 plus a $39 website fee. Now, if those are not in your goal or your budget, we do have these where we have the digital mastery. You still get UGC and brand deals in there. It's $600 with each of these have a one-time $39 website fee. So this is $600. We have the passive daily pay that still unlocks 2 Master Resell Rights income streams, or the Launchpad if you're just ready to launch into digital marketing. Okay, you still get an income stream with that. So 5 that you get a pick from. Now, no matter what program you get, we've added additional bonuses, okay? You get to be part of our digital growth community for free, which is absolutely priceless. Get to be around 60,000 other like-minded people. You're going to get access to the 3C formula training. This literally helps you with the clarity in your business and the certainty and connection, because connection equals currency. You get free access to this when you get started today. And you also get other additional trainings as well. If you're wanting to build a faceless business, you get the invisible training, 200 digital product ideas, and our community building. And there's a few other bonuses that you will see on the website that you can get access to as well. Just the bonuses alone are worth more than any of our programs. Now, you might be going, well, why do we have five? Again, because we want to meet you where you're at. No matter what program you get to be part of our community. Now, what I want to do is I want to have Mindy come on, and I want Mindy to share, you guys. She is a stay-at-home mom, and I would like her to share her story and then why she chose the Legacy Builders program. Mindy, are you with us?
Yes. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, perfect. Thanks for
Excellent.
being
We
here.
match.
Yeah, hey, you got the memo.
I know, right? Thank you so much for having me, Michelle. Listen, I am your typical stay-at-home mom, right? But it wasn't always this way. Like, I went to college, got the degree, did all the things society told me, which was, hey, if you go get this degree, you're going to get a better paying job. Like, how many of you guys put up me in the comments if you were brought up in that same society, right? Go get that degree because you're going to get this better paying job. Well, I don't really know what they considered a better paying job, but 19 years into my career, I was only making 19 bucks an hour with a degree. And I don't know about you guys, and I'm frugal, by the way, and I still could not raise, like, I got two boys, a husband, and with that little tiny $19 an hour job, there was no way. Like, it made no sense for me to drop them off at daycare every day because I was literally just working to pay for daycare. And so I finally, after 19 years, says, you know what, like, my family needs me more than this job. And so I became a stay-at-home mom, and it was hard working, with my husband chasing overtime on the road. It was so hard. And I knew that if I wanted him to come home and help me raise my boys, that I would have to help with that income, help supplement it. But I refused to go back to getting a job. I refused. I absolutely said no chance was I ever going to do that. And so I told myself, well, I've seen these people. I saw them making money. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm going to learn it. I'm going to see, just what happens. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, it better be worth my while, right? Because as you guys, it's like, well, what if? We always, as humans, that's our natural thought. Well, what if it doesn't work, right? So to me, it had to be worth it. And worth it to me was knowing, okay, if I'm going to take the time to learn the things, I needed to know that I could bring in an extra $500 a month. That would have helped us tremendously. And one thing I always say on my lives is, don't be like me. Don't settle for $500 a month, because it's absolutely nothing in this online space. And so I jumped in, learned the skills, and I'm going to tell you, this program has flipped my family's world upside down. I'm so thankful for you, Michelle, for what you have created here. Like, I've been here 2.5 years, and I'm still learning something every single day. And that's the power of having something that is always, you're always being so innovative and bringing the new things to us so that we don't fall behind in the digital space. And I don't think people realize how powerful that is, right? Like, you're always pushing us, cheering us on, doing all the things that I've never had any other mentor do that. Like, I've never been a part of a group like this with someone who, like you and all the other six-figure mentors that truly just want you to succeed. Yeah. And like last night, we're sitting at the ball game. It was the last day of school, and it's wild to me that having a system working for you in the background lets you live your life as you want to, not as, oh, I'm going to clock in and I'm going to have my boss tell me what to do for 8 hours. And if I clock in at 8:05, I'm going to be in trouble. Like, I always tell people, you're either clocking in and out for a living or you're living for a living, but you can't do both. You can't. There's just no way. And so being a part of this program has not only like I've learned so much, yes, but I am not the person that I was 2.5 years ago. And that, like, I never would have expected that. I never would have expected to look back and be like, who was that? You know, because you do, like, it's like, what do they say? Personal development on crack. It truly, truly is. And, you know, if I had one word that would describe what your program has done for my family and I, it's freeing. Because you don't, and you guys, you don't have to have a job to make money. You don't. It's just, and you don't have to settle. You get one life. One. You know, you don't have to let somebody else tell you how to live it and tell you what it's worth. You don't have to do that anymore. And my biggest thing is, you don't have to choose between, well, should I go to work and make money, or should I be a stay-at-home mom and or dad and miss moments, or you miss a paycheck? You can do both. This program allows you to do both. And because of that, I get to take my kids to school. I get to pick them up. You know, and it's not that I have to, I get to, because that's the freedom now that I've been able to have because of this program. So thank you, Michelle. Thank you for allowing me to share. Thank you for all you do for us. And I tell you what, it will change your life if you let it. 100%.
Ooh, love that. Thank you for sharing. So what piece of advice would you give somebody right now that's on here, you know, that's tried things or looked at other things before? Like, what would you say to them right now?
I would say, first of all, stop looking. Because what we have here is your way out. It's your way out from the life that it doesn't, you know, whether you're in a job that you hate, whether you're looking to retire, whether you're a stay-at-home mom that doesn't want to go get a job, this program will change your life if you let it. It could be your way out, just like it was mine.
Thank you so much. And congrats on your sell during your son's last days.
Yay! Thank you, Michelle.
Love it. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's so good. Yeah, this is your way out. I love that. She said it perfect. Now, many of you listening right now might be going, but I don't know if I have enough time, right? So I'm going to have Amy come on and share, because when she started this, you guys had 2 jobs. So I would love Amy to share her story.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I put in the comments as Mindy was talking, a way out. And that's exactly what it is for so many of us, right? All different walks of life, but it was my way out of working 16 to 18 hours a day, 2 jobs as a single mom. You know, I 3 years ago, I thought I was going to have to work my fingers to the bone for the rest of my life. I knew I was losing my relationship with my children because I was always at work. And I just felt like a disappointment to them and to myself. I didn't know a way out. I didn't have the answers, right? All I knew is that in order to give my kids and myself what we needed was to work more. Make more money, then I can pay more bills and I can do all the things. And I think a lot of us live that way every day. That's all we need. But I had lost purpose. I had lost faith that anything would ever change. And I'll be the first to admit, I didn't have time to be on social media. I knew nothing about any of it. I'd never done sales, marketing, social media, nothing. I didn't even know what digital marketing was. Let's put it that way, right? Call me a unicorn, but I was just too busy being a single mom of 3 kids and working 2 jobs for many years. And then one little thing happened. My daughter kept bugging me to get on social media. I'm like, I don't have time. I don't know how to work it. I don't know how this stuff even, what do you mean? I'm not going to get on there and dance. This is not what I do. She's like, Mom, just let me create you a TikTok so you can watch me. And I let her do that over 3 years ago, right? And I came across this one video, just this one video of a lady named Michelle O'Neill. She's talking about being a single mom and how she was looking for a way just to be able to be with her family and make some money that could pay the bills, have a little bit of extra. I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. This is something that would be perfect for me. But I don't know anything about any of this. There's no way. But I did give myself the opportunity, even though I'm working 2 jobs, 18 hours a day, I gave myself that opportunity to listen to her. And she said, this program will walk you step by step, exactly what to do and how to do it. And then you're going to join my community. And in my community, we're going to support you. We're going to guide you. We're going to be there for you. And you're going to get free Zooms to teach you how to do all of this. And you can ask questions. That's all I needed. That's what I needed to hear. That was over 3 years ago. And let me tell you something. In less than 12 weeks, it was 10 and a half weeks, I not only was able to walk away from one of those jobs, but both of those jobs, just by being a part of this community, learning everything there was to do, and just follow the program step by step. I never imagined I would be sitting here 3 years later at home, being available to my kids at a drop of a dime. And no more hustle, no more grind, no more disappointment. And I finally have found purpose, because today what my purpose is to help others. Help other moms and dads and aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandpas realize that they can do this too. They just need that map to show them where to go, right? And they've got it. That's what this is. Step-by-step guidance to making money online. We're here. And so many of us have found a way out. We just want to share our testimonies with you, so you know that whatever doubt you may have, let it go. Believe in you, find your purpose again, find you again, and be able to grab that freedom. Like Mindy said, grab that freedom. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. And you guys, let her be your hope dealer. For those of you that have jobs, have a lot going on, she was able to do that and get freedom in her life. And there's nothing that she did that you can't do. She just was coachable. She just was consistent. And she was just willing to become a student. Just like if you want to learn anything new in life, you become a student. That's what she was willing to do. So borrow her hope. Now, what is your next step? Your next step is get back with the person that shared this with you. The email that got you on here today, if you scroll down to the bottom of that email, there's a PS in that email that will take you directly to their website. Click on that, look at all the programs on there, get the one that is best for your goals, your dreams. The moment you get started, you'll get free access to our community. You could start going through it. You could have your website, your system set up this weekend, so you could be in business this weekend. If you have questions, reply to that email. They would love to answer any questions. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy Friday. Let's make it a Freedom Friday. And that today is the first day that you start your journey to your own online business. Have a great day, everybody. Mindy, thank you so much for sharing.